Hey, it's me, Dr. D. I came on for a few minutes just to share some information. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to introduce to those of you that are not aware. I thought today would be a good time for me to come and share a little bit with you about my nonprofit. And my nonprofit, which is the QOS group. And for those of you that know a history of humanity, it's the Queen of Sheba group, which represents at one point in the beginning of life, Queen of Sheba was the richest woman in the world. And if you don't know who the Queen of Sheba is, just Google the Queen of Sheba and you'll find out a little bit more about where we're coming from. As a matter of fact, there was an event that I held, and we're working on bringing it back, and it's called the work section of the Queen of Sheba group, which is through the knowledge of what another woman in the history book was, and that's Esther. And the events that we have is called Esther Stand, because Esther, when you Google Esther, you will see how she stood for the purpose that she knew that she was born for. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little bit of understanding regarding the QOS group. Now, the QOS group is a movement of maturing females into nurturing women. There is a difference. We are here to help females mature into women because in the beginning, the creation of humanity was male and female. And every female was given the anatomy when it was their purpose to be the birthers of humanity. But it takes growth, wisdom, and purpose to become a woman, which is a true nurturer. And every female is not designed to be a birther of the world, but every female is purposed to be a woman, a nurturer of the world. See, life isn't random. Every situation we face is designed to grow us into strong, viable, and loving individuals. We are born, purposed, and designated to become exactly what God, the creator of life, and this is not religious conversation, this is truth and reality that God has designed you to do. Know that every purpose of a human is designed to do their part to make this world a better place. It is not designed for you to make yourself miserable or anyone else miserable. As a matter of fact, our foundation rests on love, truth, and faith. We here at the QOS Group teach how to walk wearing the fragrance called LWKU. And it is made up of love, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because we need to know that love is the foundation of life. And you get to that point in understanding, which creates the wisdom, the knowledge, and you will understand your purpose and what it is that you've been designed to do. Even in our hard places, there is purpose. God used a rock to bring forth water. He uses the hard things to refresh others through us, meaning the experiences of life that we have grown through. And if we're still breathing, looks like we made it. And we are to share how we made it with others that may connect. It may be something that we said or do about something that helps someone else overcome. Because here, according to the book of life, it says that we overcome by the word of our testimony, because we made it through the test. And if you Google that, you'll see the whole context of that, because the power of God helps us get through what we go through. And as we go through it, we grow through it, because seeds are planted and create fruit. And even if it's a seed of heartache, if you're still breathing, you made it, then the fruit is you can grow through it, just like I did. Also, things get done when we're on one accord. Like the ocean, which is the strongest force on earth, it is made up of drops of water. Streams, rivers, lakes, they all become one, because they are bodies of water. So let's rise, let's walk in purpose. Let's dominate the earth with divine nurturing, divine order, and most of all, divine love. Because that's why we're breathing. Because the birds can't do it, the trees can't do it. Our purpose as humans is to do it in the world of humanity. Why? Because there's only one humanity. One humanity. Know that there is no one in this world with the authority to control you. Y-O-U. Your own universe. But let me encourage you, never, and I mean never, let these things abide in your house. These things never squat in your mind. These things, doubt, unbelief, guilt, shame, hurt, distraction, or low self-esteem. If you're breathing, then you're just as important as the next human being that is breathing. Know that what's in your head will eventually live in your heart. That's why it's so important to understand how faith works, because belief fuels an abundantly prosperous life for you and others. As a matter of fact, there's a word in the book of life under Hebrews 11:1, and it says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." If you have been around, whether you are a believer, a Christian, or even a non-believer, I'm sure you've heard, write the vision and make it plain. You see, faith makes certain that unseen things that we hope for and we have faith and belief and do our part for the good of yourself and others, it will be manifested if it is nurtured, watered by prayer and understanding that all things take time. There are 3 things that must be established and settled in your spirit for faith to be exercised. 1, you have to know that it's beyond our natural ability to achieve things. 2, having a yearning desire in the heart with a pure motive for a good reason, meaning the motivation, the reason you're doing it is for the good and not for the detriment of yourself or anyone else. And 3, believe it as though it has already been attained or already happened, meaning you can feel the greatness and the approval of you doing it or desiring it because it's for your good. Galatians 5:1 and 5:6 remind us of this truth. Read it for yourself. And Romans 8:24 tells us that substance in the Greek means stand under, sustain. It's a support of the object we desire in order to make it manifest. So today, express yourself and know who you are in Christ. You are purposed, you are chosen, and you are meant to live a life of full abundance and blessing. As long as you do your part, maintain faith and prayer. And before I close, I want to invite you to reach out to me. Connect. Let's connect. Because all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord. And know that the purpose within being a human is to make this world a better place. So I'm here and you're there. And once we get connected, we are together. Come on, join the Queen of Sheba, the QOS group, and let's make this world a better place. Let's do our part, do our purpose, and do what can be done. It's me, Dr. D, and you can reach me at the QOS Group 1 at Gmail. I'm waiting on you, because no matter what people tell you, you can't do it alone. We must do it together.